Stomach's growling. Here we are. 16% humidity. It's been 16% humidity all day. It seems to like to be 16% humidity. And it's 81 degrees right now. 81 degrees. Let's do some more work. I can't remember. Did I make this public? Let's look. Sometimes I forget. Let's see if anybody shows up. That always helps. Man, I'm hungry. Let's fire up. Oh, there's some people. I guess I did make it public. I still need to start my laptop, so I get busy up in there. While that's firing up, let's drag out our stuff. One more time. This bike again. Seems heavy today. All right. That'll work. Let's catch you all up to speed real quick. This is my Marin Rift Zone. Yeah, I've been working on it for a while. It was a loud rattle trap. Everything on it was rattling. So yeah, there were a lot of bolts loose. The old cranks, I think, were blown out, just bent and twisted. I know the bottom bracket was. So I put some new cranks and a new bottom bracket on it. I found out all this stuff in the back was loose. Everything that could be loose back here was loose, including my derailleur hanger. And I'm actually pretty good at tuning a rear derailleur, I'm not gonna lie. But I struggled with this one. And because it started having some shifting problems. And so I assumed I hit something major. And if you go down here and look, you can see some scratches. I wouldn't say that they were significant scratches that would, affect the shifting in a negative way. But there is some damage there on this derailleur. Nonetheless, I mean, trust me, I've seen more damage than this one. Got some, scuffs here that are kind of small, but I had this long, deep scratch there. I don't know if this, and then of course we have all these grazing blows and whatever. So my next step, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this cassette, and I'm gonna put a brand new derailleur on it. You won't believe how lucky I am. I bought a new drivetrain from AliExpress a long time ago to upgrade one of my other bikes. And you know what? It has the same exact drivetrain. It's a Shimano 5100, and this is a Shimano 5100. So in an effort to track down what's wrong with this bike, I could put a brand new exact derailleur on there and see if that's what's up. Because when I took this off the bike I had it on, it was shifting perfectly. And yeah, cable, shifter, but what's cool is that's like a heavy Sunrace cassette, I believe. That's gonna be pretty heavy. That monster low end cassette. And I have something a little bit better. I believe it'll be a little bit better. It should be. Ah, yes, here we are. I have an actual Dior cassette. I suspect this will be lighter than that Sunrace. And this, I know, has way less miles and abuse than that. So let's go ahead and get that wheel off, get that cassette off, put this nicer cassette on. Let's take that derailleur off one more time. I'll use my derailleur hanger alignment guide to make sure my derailleur is straight again. And then I'll go ahead and just put this on there. I won't even put this on there. I'm gonna control this with this. I'll just be shifting gears, like no big deal. Oh yeah, no problem. That's cool. Yeah, that's 11th gear right there. And yeah. I think we're gonna be all right. And if this doesn't fix my go shifting problems, then it has to be that derailleur hanger. And I'm prepared to buy another derailleur hanger. I'm prepared to do it. I will. I think I just pulled my damn hamstring bending over. Ow. Why do I have to be so old, motherfuckers? Shit. Damn, fool. Shit. Oh, I need a massage. Fuck. Why do I gotta be such a beast? Son of a bitch, that's gonna make things difficult. Oh, jeez. Bro, that hurts. Let's skip my commercial. Oh, no commercial, fantastic. That must not be commerciable. That's cool. My fucking hammy. Jesus. Thanks, man. Dr. Crudo, AK Boy, Mullet Man, OG Kicks. Ooh, my hammy. Awesome work on the derailleur. I know. I've been working on it for like 12 hours now, over like 4 different days. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it. If I don't get it, I'll take it to Gordy's. That's my local bike shop. I like them and trust them. Gordy's at 43rd Avenue in Thunderbird. Gordy's Bicycles. Go there if you need some help. Tell them Arizona Jake said hi. Like, yeah. That's all you gotta do, baby. That's all you had to say. All right, fellas. I ain't playing around today. Let me get Let me get my gloves on. We'll get started. Ooh. Chihuahua. Bro, I'm so old, I gotta start warming up and stretching out just to work on my bike. Man, that really fucking sucked. I don't know what I did. I mean, my legs are really sore from a couple nights ago. The last leg day, it was like 2 hours of extreme leg day. My legs are still so sore. I was like, ow, ow. Oh, somebody quick, massage me. Stat. Doesn't it sound smooth though? I gotta get this thing cherried out so I can sell it. I need money. I need to get it cherried out so I can ask top dollar. Ask the top dollar, make you holler. How much you think this bad boy's worth, dude? 2022 Marin Rift Zone. It's about to have a whole bunch of new parts on it. Maybe you want to buy it from me. Hit me up in the chat, in a comment on a post. Talk some business. Oh, it hurts. Let's bring it over here. Let's bring it over here. Right here. I got you. Jade, are you retired? Oh, I think somewhere it says that. Somewhere it says that, bro. If you knew where to look. Let's get this just out of here, bro. Let's just get it out of here. I don't want you. I don't need you. All right. I'm putting that fucker up out of the way. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Where's my straps at? Where's my strap at? Get off the internet, creep. Whatever. I might be a creep, but I'm not a loser. Not like you, sir. Ma'am, they, them, whoever the hell you are. Not that it matters. great place for your ass. Just stay there. See that? Just stay there. Shut your fucking mouth. I don't need you. I don't want you. You old busted ass derailleur. Broke ass motherfucker. Don't fucking go nowhere. Nobody said nothing to you. Stupid bike. Pissed me off for the last time, bro. I'm getting serious up on that ass. I ain't gonna take no for an answer. You're gonna buck up and you're gonna be the best bike in town. You hear me? There's no other bike better than you. Quit dicking around on me. I'm out there trying to be pro and shit. And you want to be amateur, holding me back. How dare you? Like you don't even appreciate what I do for you. Let me get some more tools. Let me get some more tools. I'm gonna do some where's that new stuff I just bought? Didn't I buy some new stuff? Is this it? This is it. Let's see if I can remember how to use this new stuff. Don't these wrenches look so good in my hands? What is that, a bicep scratcher? No, this is a cassette wrench. It looks like a bicep scratcher, doesn't it? Wouldn't this be a nasty weapon? Like if you were in jail? Bro. Like the scene off The Silence of the Lambs. Let's get it all on that one. That looks good. No, that's not. Come on. You can do it. There you go, sweetheart. Just like that, sweetie. Hey. Oh, shit. I gotta take that one for her. Come on. Get your ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't done this a time or two. Yes, sir. Come out of there, little sweetheart. Ain't you a filthy little mess? Aren't you a filthy little pig? Yes, you are a filthy little pig. Oh, my back, my motherfucking back. Oh, what's a man to do around here, man? What's a man gonna do? What do you know? Ozark Trail mesh chair. Huh. Huh. Well, I am a Walmart shopper. To be fair, I think I got this at Big Five Sporting Goods. Big Five. Big Five, baby. Yes, sir. There you go. I'm gonna need one more tool. That'll work. Oh, no. There's a whole lot of stuff I need. Gee, I need Christmas. Let's do it. I think we can get started with this stuff. Oh, my hamstring. Man, I wish I could still ride. Sold my bike after I blew out my knee dirt bike riding. Man, that's a sad story. One of my buddies busted his foot riding a dirt bike, jumped it too far, broke his foot on landing. He used to cry about it every time he'd get drunk and start dancing. Ow, my foot, ow. Shut the fuck up. You stupid. My friend, not you. My friend was a stupid little bitch. No, I wish I tried motocross. I was too poor to afford shit like that, and my mom wouldn't buy me one. She was real, she wasn't cool. Are veterans allowed here? I thought veterans are allowed everywhere. Just try to keep a veteran out. See what the fuck happens. See what happens. Viper. Yeah, it's got the hyper hub, and even though this bike is spaced at boost spacing, this bicycle came with 141 with a quick axle with some spacers. Instead of a through axle. It's upgradable, and I plan on doing that one day. But not today. I get hate. Yeah. Where? When you go to the VA? As a veteran, yeah, you get a lot of hate from the employees at the VA. I know that one, bro. Damn, this thing is filthy. Oh well, what can you do, Let's try and scrape this off. I don't know. Why not? I mean, oh yeah, that's some thick fucking buildup there. I wonder if that could be preventing a close. Something's going on with this bike. I ride pretty rough. The trails are pretty nasty rocks. Everything was blown out. I was actually surprised to find that my derailleur hanger was loose. Yeah, Like everything I check on this bike is loose. I haven't been riding it for a while because I've been having other bikes. So this bike has sat for quite a while, and I just kind of dug it back out to play with it and add new parts to it. And, you know, honestly, I can't even remember if it was having shifting problems. You know, when I parked it to start riding another bike. But I know that this whole thing is just blown to smithereens. And it's been neglected quite a bit. Shame on me, because it's a really nice bike. And I overpaid for it. I just can't believe how much dirt and grease is built up in it right here. I've never seen this, you know. I've taken a lot of bikes apart, and I mean, I trash all my bikes, but I have never seen a hub this like caked with built up grease and dirt. I take, you know, I have a lot of bikes and I've been riding for years, upgrading my bikes, fixing them, working on them, and yeah, I've never seen anything like this. I don't know why, but shame on me, shame on me. And I'm, you know, my derailleur hanger was loose and everything was just chattering around for the longest time, just so loud, and I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. Maybe I just didn't care to figure it out at the time. But yeah, just everything on this bike is like loose. Almost every bolt, everything that could be loose on this bike was loose. It's like, wow, bro. Yeah. I know, shame on me, Mr. Wiggles. Got. You're a Marine Viper? That's cool. In other lives you get hate. There's a lot of veterans. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. I've seen some. I think the guy's channel handle is Gen X Muscle. He's a guy probably about my age who's proud to say that he's on gear and he lifts weights. And he is a Marine veteran, if I'm correct. I don't really like his channel very much. And so I don't really hang out there. I've seen it a few times, but I don't spend much time there. I find other people and other channels more interesting than a Marine on steroids or testosterone or whatever the hell he's taking. He works out in his garage, similar to me. Well, I mean, I work out in my home gym, but he's in his garage. I think that's his name, Gen X Muscle, Gen X Fitness, Gen X Marine. I don't know. Seems like a nice guy. Reminds me of some of my friends. I just don't spend much time on his channel. Yeah, there's all sorts of trash and dirt down there. That's gross. That's why I use a drip pan when I work on my bikes, just to catch the dirt and grease and debris that will fall just from my chain or anything. Yeah, I don't know. Don't call Aunt Marine's trash. That's a trashy thing to do, is call somebody trash. Chip Wellington. Have you ever had beef Wellington? It's expensive. I don't think I've ever tried it. You see it for sale at AJ's, but I always pass at it. It's like, nah, it's just too expensive. Alright. Put a little bit of grease on there. A little bit of new grease up here that will get pushed down as the new cassette goes on. Next person, after I sell this bike. So like I said, how much, man? How much you guys want to pay for this bike? And where do you shop for bikes at? OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, huh? Where's the best place? Yeah, whatever. If it's too much grease, I'll just take it apart and clean it again. 10 years from now. 10 fucking years from now. Where's the big one? Is that it? I can't tell. Is that it? Oh, let's see. If this goes on it, that's it. I think it was it. It could be that one too. That one looked like a big one. So does that one. Dude, I must be blind. Losing my mind. That's all you're gonna just fall. That's it right there. I got it now. Okay, come on. Get off me, fool. Come on. You are the... Do I have it upside down? I must have it on upside down, don't I? I do. That's the thing about these things. They'll only go on one way. Who's the genius that thought about that? So that the dumbass like me didn't come and mess it up. Fucking geniuses. I believe there should be a spacer next. Then another gear. I'm totally guessing. That looks about right. Another spacer. Another gear. Another lightweight spacer. gear. Okay, I guess it's the other way around. Yeah, there it is. I can see the ramping. Oh, sweetheart, you're next. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And finally, we got you, baby. I got you. Where's that big one? Is that in? There, it's in. Now she's in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Should I put a little oil in these threads? Nah, it'll be fine. That's tight enough. Let's put our spacer back on. It goes that way. Our adapter. Wow. Nice. Respect the struggle. It is a struggle. My brother Brian, it is a struggle on this motherfucking bike. You know, I could take it to the bike shop and they would fix it. But they're gonna charge me. They're gonna have to charge me. Ain't nobody got time for that. And unfortunately, I didn't become a pro rider and have a mechanic team at my disposal. Let's get this wheel back on with the upgraded cassette with much lower miles. That's the Dior. Dior? How do you say that? I like to say it Dior. What is it? Dior? Or is it Dior? Stupid. Fucking stupid. That's what it is. Stupid. Look at all that play though, man. That's the hub though. The hub has a lot of play, it's not the axle. It's pretty much standard data on all my low-end bikes. Shit, I can't even see from this angle. Good. Get in there, there you go. Play with me. That's right. Quiet down. Quiet down. You're gonna. here we go. Here goes the trick. Here goes the trick. Let's put this one. Because I know this one is the same exact derailleur. Same exact shifter. And I know this one was working just fine on a different bike. Let's plug this one in and just hold it and control it and see if I can get it to bang through the gears right. Oh yeah. First let's verify. Before I waste my time, I'm worried that this thing is all worn out, the derailleur hanger. It was super loose and it was just like clacking around. Clack, 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 clack. And I'm worried that I don't really give a crap about the derailleur hanger. That's a $20 part, no big deal. I'm worried that maybe because it was loose and just banging around for like 600 miles, that maybe I tore up the inside of this triangle, rear triangle, the frame of this bike. Because even when I crank down this little bolt to tighten up the derailleur hanger, under some good force, I see it move. So, man, I'm telling you, I'm not motherfucking stoked. I'm not fucking stoked about all this right now. Let me get out my derailleur hanger, alignment tool. I'll play some little fuck games with this thing again. The other night I was out here for so long and it was so late, I literally got delirious. Swear, yeah, my eyes were playing tricks on me. I put the derailleur hanger on there for like the 7th time that night, and I swear I saw a 1/4 inch gap up here and a 1/4 inch gap over here. And then I was like, okay, I got it. Let me start up the live stream. I got it this time. I started up the live stream and put the derailleur hanger alignment tool on there, and all of a sudden it was spot on. It's like, bro, come on, who's playing games with me now, man? This shit ain't funny. You sit out here and pick around with this bike all night. And like I said, I pride myself on being able to tune a rear derailleur. Do you know how many times I've bought a brand new setup, not even knowing if it would work, upgrading the bike, and then I get it to work, and how many times I've damaged bikes and then fixed them quickly with this. This is always the fucking reason. The old derailleur has scratches. It took impacts, bent this out of place. I put it back in place. The shifting is perfect. I upgrade from a 3x7 or 8 to a 1x10, flawlessly. Like, I know what I'm fucking doing, and I'm having the hardest time here. So I'm thinking, this is permanently damaged, or the derailleur hanger's busted. I don't know, bro. I do know this is like one of the last attempts I'm going to put. I just want to verify that this motherfucker is straight. And then I'm putting on the other derailleur. And we're getting to the fucking bottom of this. I ain't playing no damn games no more, bro. If this don't work, I'm gonna take this bike out to the range and then load my shotgun. Put some 1 ounce slugs up on that ass. I'm gonna fucking blow this shit to fucking smithereens. 8 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce lead slug right there. Film a couple shorts out there, like that movie Office Space when they unload on that damn fax machine. Take my baseball out there, baseball bat, and unload on this motherfucker. Ha-bah! Ha-bah! You son of a bitch. fucking time. See? It's right there, bro. Rotate it up to the top. Swing up. Drop this down. Actually up. Are we squared up? Bro, that's squared up. There isn't even a millimeter difference. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect. Okay? So this derailleur hanger is perfectly aligned, top to bottom. Let's check the front to back. It's fucking perfect, bro. I ain't taking it. You ain't gonna fuck me over this time. Move the valve stem over. Look at that. That's right on. Same exact spot. Right on it, bro. We're right on the money. Let's go to the other side. We're right on the money, fool. I'm telling you, I got this. I know what I'm doing. That's money, bro. That's money. It couldn't be any better. That's straight money, bro. Take this off. You got it, bro. That's straight money. That's straight money, fool. Let's get that other shifter on there and let them know. Let everybody know what time it is. It's time you recognize who the real man is up here. Do you read chat? Only the good ones. Sometimes I'm pretty damn busy, you know? I'm concentrating. You smart ass remark. Shut your mouth. Put your ass in timeout. Does your mom read chat? Huh? Motherfucker, I'm talking to you. Shut your damn mouth. You know what gets read every time? A super chat. Swear to God, never miss a motherfucking super chat a day of my life. Shut your mouth. Do I read chat? Do you super chat? Brian, do you super chat? Or you just some cheap bitch? My money says you just some cheap bitch. Daniel, man, I hope work's going good. Yeah, that's funny. Everybody you see on a bike. And these wheels spin a lot better than that other one. That other one's all fucked up. Motherfucker, bitch, don't spin like that. I think I see a difference already. I think I can see a difference already, bros. Hold on. Already, I see something. Already. No, where that flashlight at? I need the light. I think I see something. I see the light, bro. Ugh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that other one. Yeah, right there, bro. I think that looks different where it mates up. I don't know. I think that other one. I don't know, bro. What do I know? Let's tighten this up and run a chain. And I got my little control unit over here. We're gonna bypass, get to the bottom. I don't need the one that's on the bike. There's a shift lever up there. That's connected to the old derailleur right there. But I got this new one on there. We're gonna fucking find out what's wrong with this piece of shit. This is the last motherfucking thing I do on the face of this earth. I'll live stream here every damn night until I get this figured out. Say I won't. Say I won't. I'm putting on my old KMC chain. I believe this one doesn't really matter which way it goes, but only one way to figure out. I wish I could see, bro. I can't see nothing in here. I need one of those lights on my head. Alright, that's a fat line. Hold on. My license is not suspended. I have an active driver's license, and I have a motorcycle endorsement on that. And in case the Phoenix Police Department need another motorcycle hero cop, I'm right there, bro. I do wheelies down the freeway and everything. Mick, what's up, Mick? That's because you're supposed to be up here. You sound crunchy? Why you sound so crunchy? You haven't had any oil in a long time, have you? Okay, let's go. I need a drink of water. I'm getting all excited now, fellas. All excited. All excited. Nice broskies. So fucking test rig set up. There we go. Let's go ahead and put our control system right there. Fucking moment of suspense, bros. Get the party supplies ready. Better get them ready. Make sure our pedals aren't going to be in the way. Let's take our control system over to the other side. I think I'd rather be over here, to be honest with you. Yes, sir. Look at this rig. This is a nasty rig. No. Right? This way. Made the jump. Let's go back down and start over. There we are, we're in 11th gear. Let's go 10. 10. 9. Nice, you didn't even hear that jump. 8. Damn it. Quiet down. No, you weren't supposed to jump. Go back down, sweetie. A little bit of noise, and it gets worse. Same shit. Jump down, bitch. Let's see how much more time I have. I said I was only gonna work on this for an hour. I don't like that being there. I need to put that back up on the bike like it's the real deal. Oh, it's been an hour. Damn it. Oh well. We'll just put it away like this and pick up tomorrow. Man, let's look at our adjustments. That sounded like crap, though. I don't think we're gonna get it. I have no clue what the hell is wrong with this bike and why I can't tune it in. No fucking clue. Dog you. Oh well, at least we got a nicer cassette on there. And I can work on tuning this. I'm just surprised. It really frustrates me. Never struggled on a rear derailleur in my life. Never, bro. Will it even go? No. Let me tie that down. So, I get frustrated. I'm trying to pay attention here. Man, it's getting late. I only allocated so much time to this project tonight. This is like an ongoing thing for me. And I have about had enough. There we go. We'll just use the shifter up there. It's right there. It starts sounding like doo-doo. Well, fellas, I think I fixed it. There we go. I did it. I fucking did it. Did that take me fucking long enough? About ready. Oh! Get off me! Fucking get off me, son. Eat shit, you fucking bike. All up in shit. You disrespecting me. How dare this bike disrespect me? I'm the man up in here. Let's run these gears. Let them know what's up. Who's your boy? Huh? Who's your boy? Let's run these gears. Come on, you can make that jump. Couple barrels. In. Right? There we go, made the jump. Come on now. Make that jump. There you go. Why'd you take forever? You need some more tension on there? Maybe you need some more indexing. Come on. Yeah, 2 jump. Sloppy. That's some sloppy up, downshifting. Let's see how we are on the upshift. So we get clean upshift. Clean. It's perfectly aligned. Each gear, it's not sitting there trying to shift to the next gear. But, let's see, maybe some oil. Some good cleaning, oiling of the cassette and the chain. This is like a, should get another chain on here. I got a new chain. Yeah, this is the old blown out chain with tons of miles on it. It doesn't need to be on here. So I can get the new chain on there. This is all gonna happen tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I gotta get some sleep. I can't stay up and mess around with you fools all night. Look at that, I put the brand new XT, Dior XT cranks on there. It came with some garbage, bro. Garbage. I paid a lot of money for this bike and it came with garbage, bro. Look at these cranks that it came with. These are like in-house. What do these say? Sam CX. These are like, yeah, Sam CX. I don't know, man, but these are just, they got all bashed up and I think I just bent them. And what really sucks about it is I can't even change the chain ring. So I upgraded. I got the Dior XT. I got a smoking deal on these cranks. Came with the chain ring and this like spider attachment. I got these cranks and gear for $58, tax free, free shipping. That's my little secret. I'm not gonna tell you where I got that from. So. Yeah, and then we put a brand new bottom bracket on there. Now, I think this must have just be blown out of, this old derailleur. It was a nice derailleur when it worked, but obviously, something was all busted up. Something. It just wasn't working. No matter what I do to try to tune this thing in, it refuses to get tuned in. Look at that nasty scratch. So this is gonna get taken off the bike and this will get thrown in my spare parts bin. And I'll give it one more chance. One more chance, because maybe it was the cassette. Maybe the cassette was trashed. I don't know. So we're upgrading this bike. The downshifting, you know, maybe it'll come together. Clean it up a little bit, do a couple more little tweaks, but we're definitely in the ballpark, and this bike is rideable again. So, hooah hooah. Damn, I feel good. But you know, if I wasn't able to get that, you know, the pros at Gordy's Bikes at 43rd Avenue in Thunderbird, they would have got that all taken care of for me. They probably would have done it at a reasonable price. I don't know. They would have been like, I don't know, bro. Maybe your derailleur's effed up. I can't get it to adjust. I think you blew up your derailleur is probably what they would have told me. I wonder how much they would have charged me to tell me, bro, you blew it out. You need new parts. So hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. We'll do this another night. I got a dropper post for this. That's why you'll notice I've taken the tabs off, because that's up next. I took the frame plugs out because I bought the proper frame plugs. This was just a blank with no hole. So I had to get the new frame kit. I got one over here, and there's another one on the other side of the bike. I got that grommet already taken out so I can see the hole. I gotta see the hole, bro. And then there's another hole. So, oh yeah, back on the other side, my dropper post. But this is gonna be fun. I can bleed brakes. All right, I can do it. All right, I can do it. I can do it. But here's my hydro cable. And my dropper post is gonna come out of there too. So this is a 1 hole, but I got a 2 hole to put in there. I gotta unplug this thing, pull it back through out of here, put the 2 hole in, run that, get the dropper post. Well, that's gonna take some time. Peanut butter, happy poop. Thanks so much, peanut butter. Thanks for saying hi too. Crank mullet. I just got back from a short 10-miler headwind. Oh, dude, the headwind pisses me off too. I get so mad at that headwind. And I swear to God, it's in both directions. It's just my motherfucking luck. What's up? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I know. Gotta stay sharp, bro. Keep the busters at bay. Who's not old? Kurt Warner? I looked up Kurt Warner's age. He's like 54 or 56. He looks really good though, Kurt Warner. He's a handsome man. Not as handsome as me, but, you know? Not as handsome as me, but who the hell is, right? Shit. Who the hell is? Probably my dad. He's a handsome motherfucker too. We look just like each other. Ah, my bike. Fuck yeah. I can't wait to take this out for a ride, but we got more work to do. Now see, we know this is working fine. When I take this cable off and put this cable on there, if the shifting is degraded again, then we can probably safely assume that it's the shift cable, and maybe this derailleur can be salvaged after all. I don't know. We're gonna do some, it's basically a process of elimination here. Trying to figure out. Luckily, I just have unlimited funds to throw at the issue. Especially things like, pita butter. Let me try to back up. I'm sorry I missed a lot of comments. It is a big cassette. It's a 51 tooth. The big gear is 51 tooth. It's 11 speed. And I put a 30 up front. It used to have a 32. But I'm getting older. It's getting harder. And I'm going to be adding some weight to this when I add a dropper post. So, yeah, I put a 30 on there. And that's the one that was on sale. If I had my choice, I don't know if I would have stayed with 32. I think I really wanted to try 30. I might have went with shorter arms though. These are 175 and they get bashed up. This bike sags a lot and gets a lot of hits. Your anxiety is getting better. I meant the one which had a scratch on it. I returned that bike. I've made a couple of shorts on it, and I think a few people just don't understand. They think I went and replaced it, and I just had another bike that was busted. You have a 32? Yeah, the 32 is common. I have them on most of my bikes. But, yeah, the 32 worked for me too. I was on top of the mountains. I got plenty of videos of me that made it to the top. This one time when I was feeling badass, I went there and climbed went to Apache Wash and climbed 4 or 5 crazy mountains. All on this bike. It's a nice climber, in my opinion. Hey Lena, are you still here, Lena? I'll tell you why you were timed out. No, I'm sorry about that. You're probably not here. Maybe you'll ask again. So yeah, there was a moderator that I didn't really know. It was probably most likely a kid. And if it wasn't a kid, it was just a jerk. And what did they say? Oh yeah, I told them I just didn't like their questioning and they thought that they were a liar. And then there were some other crappy comments. So the guy just threw a bitch fit, or the kid, and I saw my chat just going like crazy, like somebody was spamming my chat, and I looked down and that asshole was timing everybody out. So I took away the moderator wrench and I added them to my hidden list, permanent hidden list. I'm really sorry about that. Shimano. I like Shimano. And I like Shimano brakes because they're mineral oil. And it's non-toxic. No, you didn't say anything. I like having you around, that guy, Uncle Charlie. I think it was a kid. They didn't have anything posted, and they kept coming around asking for moderator wrench. I'm kind of like being nice. So I gave him a wrench. And it's happened before. You give somebody a wrench and they're an asshole, so I take it back. You prefer SRAM? If I don't have, there's like separate tools. This is just what I had first. Like brand loyalty. Shimano. But the mineral oil thing too for Shimano brakes. I like their stuff over here. Like that road bike has SRAM on it. I think that bike is badass and I love the way it shifts. This is probably the fucking baddest bike I got and it shifts like a dream. This is a bad mama jamma, dude. This is a bad mama jamma. What is this back here? Oh, I got the DT Swiss. Skinny rims. Outlet Sprint. What is that back there? SRAM Apex. It's kind of low level, the Apex. But dude, this is a badass bike. It shifts like a fucking beast when I'm like on it, dude. Full hardcore. All my fat ass gut. Pumping megawatts. That bike's badass, dude. That the SRAM drive system on that is badass. Yeah, I mean, I got another bike in my room. I got a GT Zasker. That's like a decoration bike on the wall. It's beautiful. I haven't ridden it. GT's out of business. And it has SRAM drivetrain. I need some more water, but I should probably end the stream. I need to get some sleep. I still gotta make my bed. I gotta take a shower. I gotta do dishes. I gotta eat. It's gonna be another late night. But I'm happy that at least we're getting there to figuring out what's wrong with this bike. We gotta narrow it down, okay? Either it was the shift table, or the derailleur, or the cassette, one of them, okay? Because I've changed the shift cable, the derailleur, and the cassette, and now, with just a couple minutes, it's at least shifting up, and when it's in the gears, it's where it's supposed to be. It's not trying to shift. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for keeping me company, and it was so great that I got that on there. You don't know how embarrassing this was to struggle with this bike. Come out here with my derailleur hanger adjustment and check it and have problems and struggle like a real a-hole. Do you know how much intestinal fortitude it took to just keep coming on here and facing the ridicule and the humiliation of being a dumbass who can't fix his own bike? Yeah, I'm a night owl. It's all wrong? What's all wrong? Give us a scary bike story? That bike sucks. You wish you had this bike. Don't tell lies like that, guy. Are you talking about that bike? Both of these bikes. Every single bike I have. Doesn't matter. Struggle? Who was struggling? Who was struggling? How am I supposed to tune in a derailleur when I bash the shit out of it and it's dysfunctional now? How are you gonna tune a piece of crap? That's not on me. At least I got to the bottom of it. But wasn't I lucky that I had another fucking 5100 just laying around? Just fucking another 5100 and another cassette. Just yeah. You wouldn't struggle. Whatever. I just drank some espresso before I came out here. At least I fixed it. Come on, man. Come on. You never have that stuff. Dude, you should see all the stuff I got laying around here. Shame on me. You want to see something? You want to see the most shameful thing I have in this garage? Shame on me. This is the last thing I'm going to share with you. Maybe some of you have seen this before. Shame on me, bro. What is this? It's a very, very expensive carbon fiber handlebar. With a wing shape, internal cable routing that cost me more than $200. I think I've had it for over 5 years now. Never installed it. Haven't gotten around to it. I hope I get around to installing this on one of my road bikes before I die. That would be tits. And you know which one it would be really nice to go on? That son of a bitch right there. That's carbon fiber bike, carbon fiber seat post, carbon fiber rims. Unfortunately, they're aluminum cranks, but what did I go with? Oh, I went with 105, Shimano 105. And what else was I saying? Oh, yeah, we got the carbon fiber fork, of course, but yeah, I need the carbon fiber handlebar. Shame on me. Shame, shame. $200 part just laying around. Hopefully I get it on my bike before I die. Shame on me. My wife wouldn't even know what the fuck this is. Wouldn't even know what the fuck this is. One of my brother-in-laws will probably come over here and clean out this garage, help himself to all my good shit. Take my bikes for a ride around the neighborhood like they were the man. Probably put my fucking shoes on too. Play dress up. One of my brother-in-laws playing with my toys. This must be what it's like to be a real man. Fuck off. I'm out of here. Thanks for sharing your evening with me. I love you. I love you, every one of you. Hey, Mark! I can ride with no handlebars. I gotta go to bed. No handlebars. No handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars.